This is guys our new chapter, that is depreciation. Listen to me carefully whatsoever I'm explaining about this chapter, guys. About this term. Depreciation is an expense as well as a loss. This is the very first thing that you must understand. Depreciation is an expense as well as a loss for a business. And it is nothing but it is cost of using fixed assets. The fixed assets which we use in our business, whether it is building, plant, machinery, furniture, vehicles, computers, because their performance or their capacity reduces over time, right? Like building has life of 60, 70 years. After 60, 70 years, it would not be usable at all. Machinery has life of 8 to 10 years. Furniture has 4 to 5 years. Vehicles also has 5, 6 years. Computers have 3, 4 years. After that, they would not be useful at all. It means over a certain life, a fixed asset becomes useless. So, what is the cost of that fixed asset every year to a business? That cost is called depreciation. So, depreciation is nothing but it is cost of using a fixed asset. Are you getting my point, guys, or not? For example, I purchased a table in my business. I know that it has life of 6, 7 years. The cost of that table is 42,000 rupees. And this will be used in my business for 7 years. This is what I'm expecting now on the date of its purchase. It means its yearly cost to me is 42,000 divided by 7, that is 6,000. And that 6,000 is the amount of depreciation. So this is how depreciation is an expense for the business. Am I clear, guys, what I said? Have you understood my example? Right or not? I purchased a car for my office, for my business. Let's say cost of the car is rupees 10 lakhs. And I know that it will be used by me for 8 years. I'm expecting it that for 8 years I will have no issue using this car. In these 8 years, its performance will degrade every year, and one fine day it will become useless. If I use it further after 8 years, it will cost me a lot. I have to incur a lot of on its repairs and maintenance. So it's better to discard the car after 8 years. So cost of car is 10 lakhs. I'm expecting that I would be using it for 8 years. It means every year its cost to me is 1 lakh 25,000. That is 10 lakhs divided by 8. And that cost is nothing but it is an expense of my business to use that car. Am I clear? Have you understood this, guys, or not? Those who are online. So, since it is expense as well as loss, it is a nominal account. Am I clear? Do not write, guys. It is cost of or it is annual cost of using a fixed asset. All fixed assets except land has certain life. For example, a building has a life of 60, 70 years. A machinery has a life of 8 to 10 years. A vehicle has a life of 5, 6 years. A piece of furniture has life of around 5 years. A computer has life of 3, 4 years, and so on. Performance and capacity of these fixed assets degrade over its life due to wear and tear. Wear and tear means guys किसी एसेट का घिसना. जब हम किसी एसेट को यूज करते हैं तो उसकी कैपेसिटी कम होने लगती है, and that actually is because of wear and tear. Apart, a fixed asset also becomes useless after certain years, even though it is not used at all during these years due to obsolescence. That is due to introduction of new technology. Right? Now, what is obsolescence or what is introduction of new technologies? That when we know that technology keeps upgrading itself, and because of that, we have new products every other year in market. If somebody has purchased a television, that box television in which there was picture tube 20 years before, but he did not use the television till today, and yet the television is very new. Today, he would not like to use that television at all because that box television has become obsolete today because of introduction of new technology. So now we have LED and LCD screens which do not require much space, and their picture quality is also much better than that of that box television, and that is what is obsolescence, guys. Today you purchase a new mobile, let's say iPhone, the latest version, and you do not use it, you keep it in your safe box. After 10 years, if somebody asks you to use that, you would not like to use it. Because, why? Because by that time, many new phones with new features would have been introduced in the market. So a fixed asset becomes useless not only because of wear and tear, but also because of being outdated. So with introduction of new technology, old products become obsolete, that is out of trend or fashion. Have you understood all this much or not? I'm asking all guys, have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Note down this much, guys, and then we go ahead. All. A pen producer, guys, has purchased a machine to make pens. The cost of machine to him is rupees 1 lakh. You can start noting down this example, guys. Note down, guys, this fast, and then you have to solve this yourself. It's a very easy question, and we will discuss about it in our tomorrow's class. In case you have any doubt, you can ask me, guys.